Navigating dynamics. Once upon a time, there was a young woman named Samantha who had always struggled with overbearing and controlling people in her life. She had grown up with an overbearing mother who constantly chastised her and infantilized her, causing her to have a hard time setting boundaries and standing up for herself. Despite her difficult past, Samantha was determined to change her ways and become more self-assured. Samantha began to seek out guidance from people she admired, and she was lucky to find a mentor who was empathetic and understanding. Her mentor helped her to recognize her own achievements and taught her how to navigate the dynamics of her relationships. As Samantha gained more experience, she began to realize that many of the issues she faced were rooted in underlying power imbalances, and that the key to resolving them was to be more assertive and to establish clear boundaries. She also learned that there was no one-size-fits-all solution to these problems and that she needed to be prescriptive in her approach to each situation. Samantha's mentor helped her to understand that true self-assurance and empowerment come from within and that it requires ongoing effort and self-reflection. She learned that it is essential to recognize her own worth and to be unafraid to stand up for herself. With her new skills, Samantha was able to navigate the dynamics of her relationships and build more fulfilling connections with others. She finally felt in control of her life and was proud of the person she had become. The end. Overbearing, domineering and excessively controlling. 1. The overbearing manager constantly micromanaged her employees. 2. Her overbearing manner made it hard for anyone to speak up against her. 3. He had an overbearing presence that made others feel uncomfortable. 4. The overbearing parent always wanted to make decisions for their child. 5. Despite her overbearing nature, she had a certain charisma that drew people to her. Empathetic, able to understand and share the feelings of another. 1. She was an empathetic listener who truly cared about others' problems. 2. His empathetic nature made him a great therapist. 3. She was empathetic towards her friend who was going through a tough time. 4. The empathetic nurse went above and beyond to make her patients feel comfortable. 5. The empathetic teacher was able to connect with her students on a personal level. Chastising, to scold or reprimand severely. 1. The mother chastised her child for not doing their homework. 2. The teacher chastised the students for talking during class. 3. He was chastised by his boss for being late to work. 4. The coach chastised the team for their poor performance. 5. The parent chastised their teenager for staying out too late. Navigate, to plan a route for and guide the movement of a vehicle or ship. 1. He navigated the boat through the treacherous waters. 2. She navigated the city using her GPS. 3. The pilot navigated the plane through the storm. 4. He navigated the company through a difficult merger. 5. She navigated her way through the unfamiliar territory. Infantilized, to treat someone as if they were a child. 1. She felt infantilized by her overprotective parents. 2. He was infantilized by his coworkers who always made decisions for him. 3. The children felt infantilized by the strict rules of the school. 4. She felt infantilized by her partner who always wanted to control her. 5. The employee felt infantilized by the management's lack of trust in their abilities. Underlying, existing or present in a hidden or not immediately obvious way. 1. The underlying cause of the problem was not immediately apparent. 2. She sensed an underlying tension between the two friends. 3. The underlying message in the story was about the importance of family. 4. He was aware of the underlying motivations behind the company's actions. 5. There was an underlying sadness in her voice. Recognition, acknowledgement or attention given to someone or something. 1. She finally received recognition for her hard work. 2. He received recognition for his contribution to the community. 3. The company received recognition for its commitment to sustainability. 4. She deserved more recognition for her talents. 5. His recognition of her achievements made her feel valued. Achievements, something that has been accomplished through effort. 1. Her achievements in her field were impressive. 2. He was proud of his achievements as a father. 3. The company's achievements in the last quarter were remarkable. 4. Her achievements as an athlete were well known. 5. His achievements in business were renowned. Prescriptive, relating to or laying down an authoritative rule. 1. The prescriptive approach to teaching did not work for all students. 2. The prescriptive rules of the organization were limiting. 3. She was not fond of prescriptive solutions and preferred to think outside the box. 4. The prescriptive guidelines for the project were too restrictive. 5. The prescriptive nature of the law made it difficult to adapt to new situations. Experienced, having knowledge, skill, or practical experience. 1. She was an experienced traveler and knew how to navigate different cultures. 2. He was an experienced chef who could cook a variety of dishes. 3. The experienced team was able to complete the project ahead of schedule. 4. She was experienced in public speaking and delivered a great presentation. 5. He was experienced in the field and knew how to handle unexpected situations. Boundaries, a line that marks the limits of an area, a limit of a subject or sphere of activity. 1. She had to set boundaries with her demanding boss. 2. The company had strict boundaries regarding confidentiality. 3. She struggled to maintain boundaries in her personal relationships. 4. He was not aware of the boundaries and accidentally trespassed. 5. The boundaries of the park were clearly marked.